BBC1 after Doctors.
Jenny, are you up yet?
Oh, come on, darling. Do I have to wait forever for you to bring up my breakfast?
You should be fine to get it yourself now, Mum.
I've just had an operation.
Yeah, I know.
I still need to rest, Jennifer.
I think you should be starting to look after yourself a bit more.
Do you know? Well, Dr. Clay will be here soon, so perhaps while I'm getting my own breakfast, you can tidy the place up a bit. Can't you?
You two have got to hear what happened last night.
Oh, yeah, it was your poker session, wasn't it?
Yeah? And they were totally taken to the cleaners by me and Donna.
No way.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm impressed, girls. Well done.
Beginner's luck.
No, it wasn't.
I still think it was underhanded what you did, even though you went as a gang to charity.
Oh, dear. You know, I think you've probably dented a couple of male egos, ladies.
Too right.
Yeah, well, I think I've had enough of this female bonding, so some of us have house calls to make.
Oh, don't worry, Jimmy. We'll mark the cards for you next time.
It's the way to start the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fresh air in your lungs, it's invigorating. Or not. Ronnie. Look, you took it as far as you could and you stopped for the best possible reason for our safety.
No, but Julia's not exactly in a very safe position, is she?
Ronnie, please, let's not go over this again. We tried to warn her about Leo. You can still keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I know.
You love the thrill of it, don't you? Go on, be honest. You get fidgety and then go off and recklessly pursue something that excites you. Can't go on, Ronnie. In fact, I want you to promise me that you will stop.
Okay.
Promise me.
I promise.
Good.
Okay, bye, sweetheart. Enjoy the rest of your morning off.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye.
You've done the right thing, you know.
And what would that be?
Putting a request in for a transfer. You don't really fit in around here, do you?
I used to, until things started to change.
Well, I hope things go well for you at your new Nick.
Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Dr. Clay.
Not at work today?
I'm going in for a few hours at 10:30. Let me take your coat.
Oh, right, thanks. Still enjoying it?
Oh, yes. Call centre is so much better for me than working in the shop with Mum. Kevin, my team leader, thinks I've got potential.
Great. Well, I'm really pleased for you.
It feels like there's so many opportunities out there now.
Don't keep the doctor waiting, darling. Show him in.
Anyway, I'll always be grateful to you. I don't think I would have got the job without that character reference you did.
Oh, I'm sure you would. Right, after you. Hello, Maxine. How have you been?
Doctor, I'm getting there.
Yeah, should we take a look then?
Oh, please do.
The incision should have healed nicely by now.
I do hope so. You're wearing makeup.
Why not?
You trying to impress somebody? Ready?
Right, can I just...
Of course. You know, you'd think a girl who used to work in a fashion emporium would know how to apply makeup properly, wouldn't you, Doctor?
I'm just experimenting. Anyway, it's hardly an emporium. It's just a tiny little shop.
Well, it wasn't good enough for you. You'd rather spend the day in that dreary call centre than work with the ultimate in female attire.
It wasn't the clothes that were the problem.
You see how she speaks to me, Doctor? Isn't she ungrateful?
Right, hold on.
Oh, you'd never know I even had varicose veins. I thought the scars would be much more obvious. Wow, I think that takes years off me, don't you?
Absolutely.
I wasn't asking for your opinion, Jennifer. Not that you're in a position to judge appearances with that clown's face. Oh, don't get me wrong. All I've ever tried to do is advise her of what's best. But you see a young woman looking like Jennifer does now, well, what sort of impression does it give?
Well, I can see what anybody can see. Someone with potential.
Good news.
Yep, Rico's plane just got in.
Oh, home at last day.
Yeah, and guess who is finishing after morning surgery?
Oh, let me see. Could it be Dr. Robinson?
Got it in one.
Oh, reunited after so many weeks and miles apart. How romantic.
Can't wait.
Oh, Doctor, we haven't even offered you any refreshment.
No, I'm fine, thanks. I really should get on.
I can make you a cup of tea.
I'll do it. Perhaps you prefer coffee. I have an excellent new blend of beans.
No, thanks.
Let me get your coat, Doctor.
I'll go. My lovely new legs could use the exercise.
I could just get it myself.
Let go.
You let go. I was here first and I put it away for him.
He's my guest. You're just making a fool of yourself.
There really is no need for this.
It's all right, Doctor. Let go, you ridiculous little girl.
Don't speak to me like that.
Here we are.
Thanks. Bye, Jenny.
I'll walk you to the road, Doctor.
Well, I'm sure I can find it.
I insist. Not again.
Oh, Jimmy.
Hey.
I've had a call from a Maxine Mall and you left your ID card at her house.
Oh, no, it will be there, wouldn't it?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Look, could you give her a call and tell her I'll pick it up before afternoon surgery?
You shouldn't be rooting through my things.
I don't know what to do with you anymore. Why can't you see it's all in your head?
You don't know anything.
You've got to listen to me. This has got to stop here.
No. You listen to me. I am getting married.
The dress is going back to the shop and you are to cancel anything else you've planned.
I knew I was right to keep it from you. I knew you'd try and spoil it.
There is nothing to spoil.
I can't wait to move out of here after I'm married.
Oh, for goodness sake, Jennifer, you are not going anywhere.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Me to carry on with no life and skivvy for you.
I have tried so hard to keep your feet on the ground.
It's really not like you think, Mum.
Oh, yes, it is. Do you think I've forgotten your obsession with Dr. Parrish?
I can't tell you how much I've missed you.
I've missed you too. And I'm sorry about the delay and everything. It's just that the schedule to my assignment just fell apart.
You've explained on the phone, it's fine.
Yeah, but I feel really bad. I should have been here with you. You've been having a tough time lately.
I'm just really glad that you're here now.
Thank you.
Wait, Oh dear, this is so awkward.
What is it?
It's Jenny. Won't you sit down? You remember what I told you about her earlier?
Yes.
Well, she's convinced she's getting married again.
Again? I didn't think she'd ever been married.
Exactly. It's just like it was with Dr. Parrish.
Who?
Sorry, I'm not making any sense.
Oh, take your time.
Dr. Parrish was our GP when we lived in Leeds about 9 years ago. Jenny was running to the surgery every 5 minutes. I didn't think anything of it, but one afternoon they phoned me. When I got there, she was in a terrible state. Apparently she told Dr. Parrish that she was in love with him, and of course he'd had to put her straight.
Poor Jenny.
She was living a complete fantasy. She'd saved up enough money to buy a wedding dress and even ordered some invitations with both their names on. So of course I had to take her in hand. Not that it's done any good. I found your card in her bedroom. I think she's now fixated on you, Doctor. What am I going to do, Doctor? What if she's told other people about the wedding? We'll be a laughingstock.
Well, just try and calm down.
We'd have to move again, but I can't leave everything behind again. I can't.
Maxine, please.
You could talk to her, couldn't you? Please, Doctor, she can't carry on like this.
No, but... Look, if she has developed this obsession with me, then maybe I'm not the best person to disillusion her.
I suppose so. Oh, I just wish...
What?
Well, if Carl, my late husband, were here, he'd know how to handle Jenny. Couldn't you at least try? Please. There's nobody else who can help me now, is there?
It's Dr. Clay, Jenny. Do you think we could have a quick chat?
Yeah, come in.
Hi.
What are you doing back, Doctor?
I came for my ID card.
Oh, yes.
So, you're getting married then?
Yes.
How long's that been planned?
A few months. It was a secret.
Well, certainly news to me.
It was a secret from Mum. Not that she believes me anyway.
Yeah.
You've nothing to be nervous about around me, Dr. Clay.
No, right. Jenny, your mum is worried that, Well, that something might be happening again. She told me about Dr. Parrish.
I bet she did.
She was trying to help.
You don't believe me either, do you? You believe her? She's never gonna let me forget it, is she? I was stupid, I know I was. You see, Doctor, I was always a shy little girl. No confidence. And then Dad died. I was only 11. Well, the shock made me worse. I just retreated into myself. No real friends. I was 18 when I met Dr. Parrish. John. I'd never had any kind of attention from men. He was nice looking, kind. I thought I was in love with him. Oh, I know, I took the fantasy too far, but my life was so miserable.
What do you mean, too far?
Well, I bought a wedding dress. I used to try it on. There were invitations too, but they were never going to be seen outside my bedroom. I did know I wasn't going to marry him, Doctor.
Okay.
Mum didn't see it like that, of course. She's been punishing me for it ever since. But I've changed.
Your, mum, she said that she found my ID card in here.
Yeah, I picked it up off the hall floor after she'd shown you out. I put it safe there on the table to remind me to call the surgery when I got back from work. Don't worry, Dr. Clay. I'm not obsessed with you. I have a fiancé. A real one.
Hey, so what's the latest with your suspension?
Well, I'll probably be reinstated, but it's going to take ages for the investigation team to clear me.
Really?
Anyway, I don't think I want to be a police surgeon anymore.
And what exactly would you prefer to do?
I don't know. Maybe I'll run a bar on Bondi Beach.
It wouldn't even last 2 hours before you get bored. You're far too dynamic.
Yes, I am, aren't I?
Craig.
Anyway, I don't really care what I do with my future. As long as it's with you.
I'm perfectly happy with Jenny's explanation.
You're far too trusting, Doctor. I think she deliberately took that card from your coat.
I did not.
It's okay, Jenny.
But she had photographs of Dr. Parrish as well.
I've had enough of this.
She's like a child, isn't she?
She's frustrated. She wants you to believe her.
Oh, I know, but you know, she's never, ever had a boyfriend. She's never brought a man home. And
What?
well, since Carl died, I can't help but fear the worst in every situation.
I can understand that.
DS Daniels. Oh, hi. Thanks for getting back to me. Yes, the DNA samples from Katia Zitek. What?
Well, I hope you can work things out.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hi.
Yes?
I'm Ian.
Are you selling something?
No.
Come in. Mum, Dr. Clay, this is Ian, my fiancé.
Right, pleased to meet you. Congratulations. Thanks. You must be delighted, Maxine.
Yes.
You don't seem it. Did you prefer it when you thought I was a nutter?
Where did you meet him?
I work in the call centre with Jenny.
Well, I can't pretend he's what I'd hoped for you, Jenny.
I don't believe you. You should be apologising, not insulting us.
Come on, ladies.
Well, actually, Mrs. Morlid, I'm not very impressed with you.
Are you going to let him speak to me like that?
I knew you'd be like this if I told you about him. You're just jealous and desperate.
But you can't marry the first man that looks at you, Jenny.
You've only just met him. You know nothing about him. Come on, Ian.
Jenny, wait. I'm only trying to protect you.
I'm sorry. I never should have brought you here, but she gave me no choice.
His type just wanted to take advantage.
Look, it's okay. It's all right. I was well impressed with you in there.
Were you?
Yeah, well, I've never seen you fight your corner before.
Well, I'm fighting for us now, aren't I? Let's get out of here.
Okay. Well, where to?
Anywhere.
I didn't handle that very well. I'm a hopeless case.
You just have to let Jenny live her own life, accept that she's changed.
I don't like change.
I'm afraid it's unavoidable.
Jealous and desperate. Is that really what I've become?
Of course not. Come on, she was just angry. Now, Maxine, you need to take care of yourself, okay? You are in recovery.
You're so wonderful.
Oh, Maxine, please.
Are you okay? What is it?
Well, it's just what Mum said about taking advantage. You are the first man that's ever looked at me. What if you just want a wife to run around after you? What if you don't really want me for me?
Is that how it feels to you?
No. But I am very inexperienced, so I might not realise.
I don't need anyone to run around after me. I can't imagine life without you. Being with you's wonderful. It's like watching a butterfly coming out of its cocoon and flying for the first time. I love you, Jen.
Oh, Ian, I'm so sorry. That's it. I'm never going to let Mum get to me again.
I have wondered why you stayed with her for so long.
Well, where would I have gone? I had no friends, very little money, and thanks to her, hardly any confidence. But things have changed now. I've met you, and I won't have to stay there that much longer.
We don't need to wait until we're married, Jen. Move in with me now.
Maxine, are you going to come out? No, I'm not angry. I just need to know that you're all right.
I am so sorry.
Why did you do that?
I don't know what came over me. You were kind. You've always been kind ever since you first arrived at the surgery. You have always really listened to me.
That's my job.
I know. But no man has ever really listened to me like he cared. Since Carl.
But I'm your doctor. You know that nothing's ever going to happen between us, don't you?
Oh, yes. I've made a complete fool of myself, haven't I? Oh, Jenny's right, you know. I am jealous. Just at the thought of her getting a man when I can't. It's terrible, isn't it?
Well, she seems happy with Ian.
I'm sure she is. Aging, it's a terrible thing.
Not necessarily.
Oh, believe me. One minute you're turning heads, the next you're invisible. Do you know, I had 3 other men propose to me before I accepted Carl.
Oh?
You think I'm shallow and insecure.
I think you might have got your priorities wrong. All this worrying about being physically attractive might not make for a particularly attractive personality.
Desperate, you mean?
People might see it like that, yes.
It's worse than that, though, isn't it? I have behaved so badly towards Jenny. She'll never want to see me again, will she?
I don't know.
Five minutes, babe. Okay.
Hello? Yeah, I just got back a few hours ago. I told you I can't see you till next week. I shouldn't even be speaking to you on the phone here, okay? It's really difficult. No. I'll call you.
Hello.
Hi, Ronnie.
Paula, how are you?
I've been better.
I thought you were meant to be on leave.
Oh, something else has happened now.
What's that?
The samples Greg and the pathologist took from Katia Zitek's body, they've gone missing. The last pieces of evidence we had tying anyone to her death have completely disappeared.
Later on BBC1, the trainee firefighters come face to face with the heat of the action. Women on fire at 7. Next, a 10-year-old murder case for Dr. Sloan. The one to watch tonight.
As long as we get this